Everyone, I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking and Fab Right Now. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. It is New Year's Day here in the United States. It is it's afternoon already in Arizona. Hello, Jonathan. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year to everyone. It is so great to see you guys. Hello, Carla and Chris. We're going to talk about organizing today. Organizing. Thank you for inviting your followers, Chris. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone had a very happy New Year. Carla, I bet you are a very organized gal. Am I right? Thank you for inviting your followers, Carla. LaDawn, how are you? That's what you're doing right now. Well, you know what? We got to do this together. You're not, Carla? I am surprised. The epitome of organization. Well, hello everyone. I am Karen Joseph. That's why you're on. Happy New Year, LaDawn. I own two businesses. One is SEVENnetworking. For those of you who don't know me, Miss Carla Red here is going to be starting a SEVENnetworking in New Jersey. Come probably in a couple weeks. I was going to say come the new year, but the new year is here. Wow, I can't believe it. So yes, she's an overachiever. So my passion is helping entrepreneurs in any way, shape, or form that I can. And I have a secret for you guys today. I am a disorganized mess. You can ask my husband. You can ask my kids. If you come into my house, you do not see things on the counters. Yes, that's my secret. Well, on my kitchen counter. If you're in Monmouth or Ocean County, yes, follow Miss Carla. She's a great gal with, she's got illegaleyes.com. So, I am a disorganized mess. If you open up my cabinets anywhere or my closets anywhere in my house, you will know, you will know right away because things will fall right on top of your head. So if you come into my house, people think I'm very neat and clean, which I am. I clean a lot. I like things to be very, very neat. People say they can eat off the floors in my house, but I am such a disorganized mess when it comes to piles. And if you open up my cabinets, I have piles everywhere, piles of paper, piles of everything. So I am going to be more organized in 2016. Who is here with me? Give me a thumbs up if you want to be more organized in 2016. Nope, I'm a Pisces. Hello, Miss Roxanne. How are you doing? Yes, thank you for sharing, LaDawn. Yep, Pisces. So, I wrote down some tips. I've been doing a little bit. You guys are going to be more organized with me. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So I wrote down some little notes because I want to share them with everyone. And I want to hear your ideas too, because that's what my scopes are about. My scopes are about all of us learning from each other. I'm not the expert. No one is the expert out there. We can all learn together. All right. So let's get started. Let's talk about organizing. So when you guys get mail, what do you do with it? Do you leave it in a big stack on your counter? Thanks for inviting your followers, Roxanne. Do you guys put it in a big pile on the counter, maybe in the kitchen or in your office? We all tend to do that, right? Well, I'm sorry, I think I saw someone fading with a hi from me. Oh, hello, 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 hi. Hi to Carla. Guilty. Chris is guilty. A lot of us are guilty. Well, I'm sitting in my husband's office right now. He is super organized. My office is out in the kitchen. I bought this great filing system. I know, I hate the mail too. Filing system from the Container Store. I will show it to you if you'd like. And I've had it for about a year. I have it totally organized, labeled. And what I try to do is when the mail comes in, when I have things that need to get filed, because I am very old fashioned, I put things right in the files. All right, you guys want to go see that with me? We'll take a little walk through my house. I will show you that because it is really cool. And, it's definitely worth taking a look at. It was a little pricey, but it definitely was very helpful. So here, let me flip this around for a second so that you guys can see it. Here you go. Oops. Oh, that's my counter here. Not too organized. But here's the filing system. It's got lots of drawers on the bottom. and it's got all these neat places, and I bought all these different colored files in here, and I have everything labeled, as you can see, and that's where I'm going to put all of my mail that comes in, things that I make copies of that I need to file right away. Now, as you can see, this is a little messy here, but at least it's in the file. So, all right, that's in the Container Store, and it's on wheels, so you can move it around. So if you have to move it around, if you have to put it away when guests come over, that's what I do. Yes, lots of work to do. So like when guests come over, I just put this, I move it into the closet, and boom, no one will see it. All right, this is my desk. I'm being very honest and open with everyone. Yes, look up the Container Store. Here are all my calendars. I write everything down on calendars and notebooks. And your organizer is a dumpster. All right, hello Maria. We're talking about organization today. I'm back around. We're going to go back into my husband's office because that's where I was scoping from today. So you're coming with me. We're walking through the house. Okay, talking about organization. Your chest looks like mine. Yep, see? All right, so when that mail comes in, what are you guys going to do with it? You're going to file it, right? There's no reason to let piles just pile up because you know what? Hello, Lulu. How are you doing? When you have, disorganization in your life, what does it cause? It causes stress, right? Yes, open and toss it. If it's something you need, keep it, open and file it. Yes, it becomes overwhelming when you have piles everywhere. When I sit down at my desk, which is in my office, and I can never find things. I'm always going through the piles looking for stuff. So I really, we have to do this together, right? Too much paper, exactly. Clutter, too much paper. All right. Another thing you can do is instead of getting all those paper statements from the bank and everything, get them sent to you. Get them emailed to you without people having stress that would be out of business. Maria, that is a funny one. But we're trying to minimize the stress. We're always going to have some extent of stress, right, Maria? But we're just trying to minimize it and make our lives a little bit easier, okay? So instead of getting all those paper statements from like the bank, from all your credit card companies, get them emailed to you. Then you can pay them right away. One thing that I do is I never touch anything twice. If I open up an email from someone, I answer it right away. And that really helps to keep me organized because I don't have thousands and thousands of emails in my inbox. And that's something I've been doing for years and years and years. So I'm organized in that sense. When an email comes in, when I open it, I answer it right away. So I encourage you guys to try that. It really, really, really helps because otherwise emails get lost, right? Don't touch it twice. Exactly. Otherwise, emails get lost, and then you go through your email box, after months and months, you find things on the bottom, and then you're like, oh my God, I was supposed to answer this person back 3 months ago, right? You look like a principal. Well, I was a teacher, never a principal. Oh my goodness, the trolls are out. It is too funny, funny, funny. All right, what do you guys do with magazines? Too many trolls out today. This is crazy. Magazines. Do you have a place in your house that you put magazines when they come in? I do have one spot on my coffee table in my den. When new magazines come, I throw the old ones out. So that's a little tip. You don't get any? Okay, well then that's good too. Then you don't have all that paper piled up on your coffee table. But when I get the new ones, I throw the old ones out. Even if I haven't read them, I still throw them out because I know if they've been sitting there for a week or 2 or 3 weeks or even 4 weeks, if I haven't read them, boom, I throw them out. Save space and money. Exactly. There's a couple of magazines I do really like. I love Success Magazine. So that is the main one, and I don't always have time to read it. But yes, toss, no loss. I like your little comments here, Lulu. This is fabulous. I hope your name is Lulu because that's what I'm calling you. I'm going to check your profile. You are a ton of fun. I'm following you now, Miss Lulu. That's right. You can read everything online these days. That's very, very true. And that will then help with less piles everywhere in your house. All right. Yeah, Success, Napoleon Hill. You got it. All right. So now let's talk about clutter in other areas of the house. All right, we're talking about the office a lot. Bins are fabulous. You know those little bins that you can buy in, donate to Half Price Books. Exactly. That's a great idea too. I never thought of that. I just throw them out because I want to get them out of my house right away. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to think about them. If I'm going to go donate them, you know what'll happen? I'll put them in the car. I'll drive around with them for many weeks before I donate them. So I just put them in the big trash bin. So, but yes, Roxanne, I love that idea. If you're organized enough to do that, then that is fabulous. Hey, Hillary, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year. We are talking about organization today because I want us all to be organized in 2016 so we have a little bit less stress in our life. Get rid of face creams. You know what? Exactly, Lulu. Yesterday, I had so many lipsticks and face creams in my medicine cabinet. I went through all of them. Trash, 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 trash. So go through all the old stuff. Get rid of it. You know what? If it's stuff you haven't used, you're taking a break from organizing your closet, see? If it's stuff you haven't used, then it's probably you're never going to use it, right? Think about that. Old lipsticks, old colors that I used to wear that then I had my colors done by someone who's a professional, and she's like, you shouldn't be wearing pink. So I had all these pink lipsticks in my medicine cabinet. I'm like, trash, trash, trash. I'm never going to use them. They're not my colors, so just get rid of them. And bins. Bins are great for organizing, for like pens, pencils. Everyone has that drawer in your kitchen. Drawer. Everyone's going to make fun of me for saying that. Going to be in the big bags tomorrow. You've inspired me. Okay, good. Toss. That's right. Get rid of things. Donate unopened items. Yes, definitely to the local shelter. That's a great point, Chris. I take all of the little shampoos, soaps. Oh, Maria said cosmetics go bad after 6 months anyway. All the little soaps that, you take from the hotel, just because you take them, you're never going to use them, but you put them in your suitcase when you pack up, when you leave a hotel. I have a big, huge pile of those, and I'm going to give them to one of our 7 members here in Arizona because they run an organization where they go out on the streets of Phoenix, they pack up backpacks and give them to the homeless. So that's a great thing to do, is to donate them to a shelter or find someone that can use them. You have 3 trash bags to go. Goodwill and shelter's not done yet. See? Everyone's organizing today. I love this. I love this. I love this. That is great. It's a great day to get things organized, right? There's not much happening out there. It's January 1st. Hello, business consultants. Welcome, welcome. Another tip I have for you. This one is not, I was a teacher. So back in the day, and I feel a little guilty about this. Some with clothes you don't wear. Yes, get rid of what no longer serves you. So I was a teacher, and my kids would make these great projects and send them home with the kids every single day. You cannot keep every single project that your child has ever made in school. Put them in storage bins, right? Store them. Keep only the projects that mean something to you or mean something to your child. But my one tip is don't throw them away when your kids are looking. My kids always found things. That's right. We hold on to everything. You never know when you might need it. Exactly. My kids would find things in the trash and they'd be like, why did you throw this away? I think I scarred them for life. But I realized you cannot keep every single project that your child brings home from school. So keep the ones that have special meaning. Go to, Target or Walmart or Costco. Get those big, huge bins. Put them in the bins, label them, and then store them away. They're great to pull out, like maybe when your kids are older and, they want to look back on their childhood and go down memory lane. But you cannot store everything. Same thing with all the holiday decorations. You're probably packing those up now for next year. Keep the ones you really love. The other ones you can donate, right? You can donate them to someone else, pass them on. Because if you're not going to use them, what is the point of keeping them, right? So we've gone through a lot of great things. What other tips do you guys have for When they are older, they say, why did you, I know, exactly. But I'm always thinking that maybe the grandchildren will want to see the things, Maria. They'll be like, oh, look, my mom made this when she was 5 years old. Isn't this cute? So that is my hope, and that's why I keep things in the big bin, but not everything. So what else do you guys, one thing I also do in my linen closet, because I don't know about you guys, take a picture of the product. Exactly, that's a great idea. In my linen closet, which was always a rack, you like that thing, put things in a box after 6 months. If you don't need it, that's right. If you don't need it, then just get rid of it. Linen closet. I learned this a while ago. You know when you open up the linen closet and you're looking for the bottom sheet, the top sheet, and you're looking for the pillowcases, and they're never together? Well, I don't know about you guys, but in my linen closet, they are never, ever, ever together. So now I put a little, I take a little piece of string or yarn, and I tie them up together. So that's a great way. Now I open up my linen closet and I can find the whole set. I don't have to pull everything out, boop, 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 looking for the pillowcases or the 2 pillowcases that match something. So that's something I started a while ago, and it is really, really very, very, very helpful to just put everything together in a set. Either put a little bow around it. Yeah, it's like a present. I like that, Maria. Open it up. Yay, I have my top sheet, bottom sheet, 2 pillowcases. I'm in business. And that saves time too. You know, if we can be more organized in our lives, hey Lori, how are you doing, honey? It saves time. It's less stress in our lives because we're not constantly looking for things that we know we have somewhere in a pile or stored away in the closet somewhere. But it saves time and also reduces stress. Not 100% all stress, Maria. Don't worry. We're still going to have other stressors in our lives. So what else can you guys do that will help? Another thing is bills. What do you guys do when your bills come in? You know, if you're still getting bills in the mail or your closet doesn't look like a bomb went off. Exactly. Don't walk empty-handed. Bring things to the room. They go... Exactly. I'm trying to teach that to my children, Chris. Could you please come and explain that to them? That when there are things at the bottom of the stairs that are sitting right there, they should carry them upstairs and put them away right away. But God forbid they would do that. You just moved, couldn't find my pillow sham, so I didn't want to sleep in your bed. See? If they were all together in a nice little pile with a little bow around it, boom, you'd have them. You'd be able to put them on the bed. Exactly. Don't, you know, it's about moving things around, you know, in your house, I'm trying to teach my kids, go upstairs, put your things away. Don't just leave them piled up because they can never, ever, ever find anything in their rooms, right? What else do you guys do? Hello, Joyfully Me. How are you doing? Under the bed storage. Does anyone use under the bed storage? It's a great place to store, you know, sweaters. You scan what I need for taxes and shred all bills. Fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. That's great. And do you do it as the things come in, Maria? Or do you wait until the beginning of April to do it? because do it as they come in, you know? So that way you don't have to think about it. Poof. It's out of your mind. It's stored. You don't have to think about it until it's time to get the taxes done. You do it as it comes in. Fabulous. You blame losing things on the missing sock fairy in the dryer. Why do socks always disappear in the dryer? Why? Why? Why does that happen? Yes, do a little bit each day and that will equal less stress. You got it, Chris. You are on it. You are going to be the most organized man ever in 2016. Most bills are online pay, so I capture with PDF and done. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. We don't need to get bills in the mail anymore. Hey, Coach Mo, how are you doing? It's their chance to escape. That's funny. Coach Mo, we're talking about organization today. Lots of people. Hey, Beth Hoover, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year, my friends. Organization, just popping on for a minute. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Well, we're just trying to get ourselves a little more organized for 2016. Woohoo! Because you need more organization. Me too. I open up my cabinets and things just fall on your head. So yeah, we all want to have the most, successful 2016 ever. And if we spend a little time, as the mail comes in, putting things away, then we don't have that big, huge pile that just piles up and we're like, oh no, what are we going to do with it? So, yep. So any other tips that you guys use that would be beneficial, helpful for everyone? Because that's what my scopes are about. All of us working together. You found that the better organized you are, the more productive, because you don't have to spend time looking for things. I love that, Chris. That is fabulous. Let's all be more organized and more productive. So you don't mind us making comments? No, I appreciate the comments. That's what my scopes are about. It's all of us sharing our ideas. Yes, Tony. Please make some comments as long as it's pertinent to what we're talking about. It's only the trolls' comments that I really don't appreciate. And then I just block them, boop, and then they're gone. Love the interaction. So do I, Chris. So do I. That's what makes these, finally someone who gets it. Yep. Yes. Working on declutter this weekend clothes. Yes. It's great. Do decluttering. Get those clothes off to the local, to Goodwill or to the shelters, because they can all use it, right? If it's stuff you haven't worn in a long time, get rid of it. I've seen a friend of mine who is an organizer. She taught me this a while ago. Have lots of stuff that no longer serves me and hubs need some space. There you go. She said, and I think I've seen this on Facebook too recently, put all of your clothes in the closet on hangers facing one way. So I don't have a hanger with me, but face them all one way. As you wear them, flip the hanger around. And if there's something in your closet that you haven't worn in 6 months, if that hanger isn't flipped around, then it is time to get rid of it, to take it off to the shelter, take it off to Goodwill, right? There are plenty of people that can use the things that we've bought that we're no longer using. Nice new space to Periscope. Exactly. The hearts match your shirt. Oh, they do. Just put away Christmas clutter. Nice clutter. Did you put everything away in a nice organized bin, Miss Lori? So that you'll be able to find it easily next year. I bet you're very organized, Miss Lori. I know you well, and I think organization is probably very, very top on your list of things that you do. So, yes. All right. Fabulous friends. It is going to be a great year. Let's all try to stay more organized so we'll have less stress in our lives. 12 bins. I believe it. I do believe it. A couple of years ago, we emptied out Your Businessman, Very Successful. I've been sharing my scopes on making goals. Nice, Tony. I am going to be following you. Let me view your profile. Yay. There you go. Following you now, Mr. Tony. Yes, hashtag get organized. I like that. I like that. A couple years ago for Mother's Day, I told my family they said, what do you want for Mother's Day? There's nothing in the world I need. I mean, I have everything. My life is so blessed. I don't need anything. Trust me. I said to them, I really want the garage organized. So we spent, I helped too, we cleaned everything out. We took everything out of the garage. We got this really cute from Sports Authority, a little bin for, I'm so with you on that. Hey Carla, how are you? A little sports organization bin so we could put all the balls and all of the the bats and all of the thanks, Tony. And all of the sporting goods, stuff that the kids use, the cleats. We put that all in one area. and then we put everything else in the garage. We got, for another Happy New Year to you, another part of the garage. We got, just like put together shelves so that we could put my husband's tools on them and other, things, so they weren't just like, piled up all over the place. It was one of the greatest presents I ever got, was that garage being organized. And you know what? To this day, it is still organized. And that was probably about 2 years ago on Mother's Day. So used to want material things, now want, exactly. You know what? The more material things you have in your life, the more it just leads to clutter. It leads to more problems, right? We don't need so many material things. The things I want, you can't buy. Exactly. Leads to clutter, leads to, label maker. Oh, that's a good thing too. I have one over here. Wait, I'll show you guys if I can find it. Here you go, friends. I'm back with the label maker. This is a great label maker too. I think we got this at Costco a few years ago. Yes, you can just, print out your labels, boom, 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 and then stick them on things. My husband even did this in the kitchen, in the cabinets, because I make such a mess in there. She's off the nice God. He put cans and jars can only go on one shelf, so that I know I'm only allowed to put cans and jars on one shelf. He put one on another shelf. He put baking supplies, so I know only baking supplies can go on that shelf. So yes, get yourself a little label maker, and Costco has it, or Staples is a great place. Hello, Fab Teacher, how are you doing? So these are great ideas. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying my scope, Prince Human. What is your name, sir? Because I don't think I know who you are. So, sleeping with the enemy. Oh boy, you guys are funny today. All right, make it a fabulous day, a wonderful, happy, healthy new year. Remember, we don't need all these, things and material things in our life, like Lulu said. We can be minimalists. The things that make us happy, are probably, well, I don't know about you guys, but the things that make me happy are being with my family and friends and, all that other good stuff. So yes, simplify. Hashtag simplify. Exactly. Hillary, you know what? I think I'm going to write a blog for the 7 website on hashtag simplify, how we can simplify our lives in 2016 and really focus on the things that matter. So I love you all. I adore you. Thank you for being here with me. It's going to be a great year, everyone together. I'm just feeling wonderful. But you call me Prince? Oh, you're friends with Maureen, Coach Mo. I adore Coach Mo. We had a chat on the phone the other day, and it was wonderful. I felt like I've known her for years. So Prince, welcome. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy, healthy, enjoy the day. Do the things that, matter most to you. And I will see you guys later. I hope to be on later. I usually 6:30 p.m. Pacific do a promote your scope. And so come on back 6:30 p.m. Pacific. I will, you know what? I've made the commitment. I will be on later today, 6:30 p.m. Promote your scope, get some new followers, make some new friends. That's what it's all about here on Periscope. It's a great way to network and connect with new people and build those relationships. So the people you meet here, then take the relationships offline. Have those phone calls with them, right? Get to know them. Do Skype with them. It's all about building relationships, right? All right, friends, have a fabulous day, and I will see you later. Bye-bye. Thank you. Mwah. Have a great one. Happy New Year.